Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Mr. Box Office from Mr. Box Office TV, back with another live show for you today. And on the show today, it presents a watch along, West Ham versus Tottenham, and it's just about to get underway at the London Stadium, and we're back. We're back, as promised. The main event is back in your living rooms, back in your televisions, wherever you are, all over the world. We're back and we're doing it again, a watch along right now. And Tottenham Hotspur are doing what Tottenham Hotspur do, putting the second team out right now. Well, defensively, not too bad, I would say. It's definitely the first team, definitely. But it's been a bit of a change of a lineup right now, and with all the results that's happened so far, the game's just got underway right now, and we'll go into the lineups a little bit soon. We'll get into that soon. But welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome, and hopefully you'll join and watch this game along with me as West Ham put the ball out of play. And yeah, we're back. We're back with a popular demand, like they say. And I just felt doing a watch along right now would be the perfect time. As you see, Burval with a throw at, he's going to take a throw, and it looks like he's doing a long throw right now. He played well in the last game, like I said in my video. And West Ham look a bit of a mess. Look, it's a good shot here. It's blocked. Yeah, Tottenham really are on the attack right now. West Ham are defending their goal, and they put it out to play. And, well, it's going to be an interesting game, this West Ham game. Very interesting game right now. A lot of things have happened during the international break as well. We'll get into that maybe at half time as well. A certain former Tottenham Hotspur manager back in the back in the Premier League, one of my popular ones, not. But yeah, Tottenham Hotspur on it's just in the middle right now, and now you see Sarr on the ball right now and put the ball over the top. It's gone out of play. And welcome to everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good break, international break. I've taken it like an international break. I've got to be honest myself. Hope you're not too upset after the summer's ended. I'll tell you what, I'm a bit sad about that. I've got to be honest. Back to work, like they say. Back to school, like they say, for the school kids. But hope everybody's doing well on this fine Saturday evening. It was raining earlier, though, so it wasn't that fine. But big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody who's watching. And let's go through the lineups while they're getting going right now. Yeah, West Ham on the ball right now. And Javi Simmons, who's making his debut, who I have to say, I saw a bit of his debut in the training, his first training session. Very impressed by him. And I have to say the training session was very impressive as well, by the coach as well. I can't remember his name, but he looked very impressive. It was very, very impressive. And that's me saying that. But getting into lineups, I'll share that with you guys while I'm here right now. Big up to everybody. I hope you're doing really well, guys. Just share my screen. As I share my screen, hope you all like the new setup with Mr. Box Office TV. We're going big, like they say. West Ham, I've still got the ball right now. I think that's Bacasios. And it's cleared away. And it's out of play. So let's get into the lineups. And as you look at Tottenham Hotspur, it's a very interesting lineup. As you see, in goal, Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven and Spence, normal defence, first team, normal first teamers, and that's it. But then you get into the midfield, very interesting. You've got Bergvall. I think he maybe deserves a start, yeah, maybe, yeah. Paulinho, I'm glad he's back in the starting lineup for me. Great signing. He's done really well so far. Been impressed with him. Pastor Sarr, a bit unsure about him. But then you see the strike force, and you've got Mattis Tell up front. I'm not too sure why he's playing. I've got to be honest. I think he had to work hard, but I guess because the Champions League on Tuesday, maybe giving Richarlison a rest, and also he played international week. But I think Richarlison needs more game time, so I don't really understand that. You've got Moani as well. Kudos was always going to play on the right, and Reece Johnson's not playing. I could tell you that for a fact. That below average Raheem Sterling. And Xavi Simons gets his debut against West Ham as well. So it's an interesting, very interesting lineup from Thomas Frank. And as you see, I've seen Thomas Frank chewing his chewing gum while he's, I don't know if he's chewing anything at the moment, but maybe he is chewing something. Poro's on the ball. He's taking a throw in right now. I think on the right-hand side in the top bottom of the Tottenham Hotspur half. Ball over the top, and it goes to nothing. And West Ham are on the ball at the moment. West Ham, by chance, they've got Hermanson in goal. Kyle Walker-Peters, a former Tottenham player. West Ham on the break right now. Here we go. This is it. Bow on the ball here. Ball over the top of a cutter. Goes out of play. Well, actually, no, it's not going out of play. Paqueta's on the ball here. Then Somerville. Paqueta. Somerville. Good cross. Oh, my gosh. They're putting pressure on Tottenham right now. They're putting some pressure on Tottenham right now. You can see, as you can see, a little bit of pressure on Tottenham, and West Ham still on the ball. They're passing it actually very well, actually. Paqueta will get on the ball. Good cross. Out of play. So let's go through the West Ham team. Walker-Peters, a former Tottenham player. Panos in defence, as central defence. Max Kilman, Defoe, Doof, then Selchek. Sorry for my pronunciation. Ward-Prowse in midfield. Fernandez on the left, I think it is. Paqueta on the centre in the number 10 position. Centre midfield. Then Seville and Bowen, Jared Bowen up front. You now got Walker-Peters on the ball from a dead ball, and now they're passing it around. Mavropanos. I do apologise for my pronunciation, but Bergvall gets the ball back, and now Xavi Simons on the ball. He's looking to find space. And you can see some good combination play here from some of the Tottenham players here. Good play here. Really good play here. Keeping the ball really well. Trying to get past his player. Oh, look at Kudos there. Getting past his player there. Really good there. Gets a corner. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Oh, yeah, I like that. Really like that from Kudos. Gets the ball and tries to just get past his man. Really good there. Very, very good there from Kudos. There. Very, very, very good there. Big up to everybody in the chat. If you've done like and subscribe, be really, really appreciated. On the way to 2,000 subscribers, if you could help. But cross in here from Kudos. Headed away. And there we go. It's back to the goalkeeper. And now you've seen a lot of Javi Simmons on the ball. Javi Simmons is on the ball a lot. And the ball's over the top here for Kudos. Good ball there for Vicario. Oh, good play from... Oh, very good play from Kudos. Kudos tries to get past his man. Good cross. Oh, what are you doing, Tel? Tel, come on, make yourself known, bro. Make yourself known. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity, bro. You know what I mean? I know you got loads of West Ham players near you, but come on, make yourself known, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, like, you know, I'm in a club, bro. Yeah, my bro's telling me, bro. Yeah, you either sit in the club and sit there do nothing, bro, or you make yourself known and actually chat to somebody, bro. Don't sit there like a lone ranger, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You know what I mean? Oh, bro, if I've got to watch this crap, I just can't do this, bro. I can't do this guy. I can't do this guy. This guy's got lucky, bro. He's got lucky. I didn't even put myself on full screen. That's how bad it is. You know what I mean? Big up to it. But that's the lineup for West Ham anyway. That was the lineup for West Ham. Best lineups for both teams. And as you see right now, this is live and direct in the box office place at the moment. Everybody in this place. Big up to everybody. Here's Jess Spence, who had his debut for England. He's on cloud 9 at the moment. He's doing really well at the moment. No one can get enough of him right now. Absolutely. Selchuk, again, tackles really well. He's been a very good servant for West Ham. Very good servant for West Ham. This is going to be a tough game for Tottenham. Very tough game for Tottenham. There's going to be some tough games coming up for Tottenham. Even though the fixtures list has been very kind for us, it's going to be very tough. It's going to test a lot of our players as well right now. And it's going to be interesting. Very interesting. But the interesting thing is, you see the lineup, he's changed it a little bit. I think it's based on fitness, I think, at the moment. But, yeah, big up to everybody who's watching right now while we're watching this game. Werner Bremen on the ball at the moment. There you go. You've got now Romero. They're trying to seek out some spaces from the West Ham team at the moment, but they're really compact, West Ham. Does look a little bit more like they've got more options, unlike the Bournemouth game. Ball over the top here again. Can't find Tell at all. It's gone nowhere. Paulinho tried to find the ball. I do think Sarr for me is just I don't know. I really don't know about Sarr. I really don't know about Sarr. He's an athletic player, works hard, but you really do need quality players around him to really make him effective right now for me. I wonder if that's what Thomas Frank has just put on his notes there. But there you go. There you go. Good ball there from Burval. And then the Tsar passes it, and Kudos loses it, and it's defended really well by Drew there from the West Ham team. And here we go. So you've got Paulinho. Paulinho passes it to, I think that is Tell. Tell trying to, and he tries to hold up the ball, and he does really well, actually, to be fair. Holds up the ball, and unfortunately for Kilman fouls him. And look, now this is good now. Combination play here from Tottenham. You can see there's a little bit of combinations between the two of Javi Simmons, Paulinho, and Kudos. They're really trying to find those combinations. But Paqueta's really get on the ball a lot, which is not good for Tottenham. Bowen on the left-hand side. Good ball here. Oh, gosh. West Ham look like they're going to score it. Oh, ooh, bad defending for Tottenham. Very close for Paulinho there. Paulinho. Paqueta. Getting into the box. It was good play from Bowen and some very good combination play by both Paqueta and I can't remember who that is. I can't pronounce his name. I just need to get the guy's name up here. But very good play there from West Ham, showing how dangerous they can be. And now Xavi Simons on the ball right now for Tottenham. He loses the ball. I think he's too quick for them. Too quick for some of the Tottenham team. Ball over the top here again. Put through ball there. Tried to get to Somerville. And yeah, it's gone nowhere. Gone nowhere right now. It's Jed Spence. Then it is oh, there you go. It is Bowen. Good defending there from Van der Ven. Really good defending from Van der Ven. But Paqueta's really getting into the game. He's really getting into the game. But it's equal game. It's definitely equal game. First 15 minutes. Tottenham started strong. And West Ham have really got into the game now. They're really getting comfortable now. Passing it about. And here's Somerville. Good play from Juve. Oh, gosh. Tottenham Hotspur looking a bit of a mess in defence right now. Every single cross that's going in, it seems to be a problem. They have to get themselves back into shape here. What's going on here? What is going on? What is going on? Passing at the back, Tottenham now, with Romero, Paulinho, and now to Jed Spence. Paulinho on the ball. Passing it to Spence on the left. Trying to find the right combinations, Tottenham at the moment. And they're trying to find the right combinations, and they're getting there. Trying to find space. But really, it's just about Tottenham moving. Some movement. And Xavi Simons has found some movement here. To be fair to Balbao, he's trying to find some movement for him to try and use it. And good shot there from Xavi Simons. And Xavi Simons is blocked off by Kilman. And it's gone out for a corner. And that's just exactly what Tottenham Hotspur need to do. That's what players need to do. They need to find movement. There's no point at Tottenham Hotspur doing what they're doing and just standing still like statues. There's no point. And this is an avenue for Tottenham to really take advantage of their corners, because West Ham have conceded 4 corners. It shows on the screen right now. So the West Ham's already warned the West Ham defender. There seems to be a little bit of a scrap between Berval and the defender here. And there have been a little bit of warnings there. And here we go. It's a ball over the top. Good ball. Yes, Tottenham scored. Romero scored from a corner. And West Ham again. What's gone on there? That's a perfectly good goal. What's happened there? I'm sorry. No, that's a goal. That's West Ham's fault. That's soft. That is soft. I'm sorry. What is that all about? That's a perfectly good goal. He's holding him. He's holding him. I'm sorry, that's a goal. That is. Oh, I don't understand that one. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where that come from. For me, that was a goal. Perfectly good goal. Romero wasn't holding him on. Wasn't holding him at all. Was Van der Ven in that as well? I don't know. Maybe because I haven't got the sound on at the moment, but and everybody knows why. But Thomas Frank's not happy. He's spoken to the fourth official. Yeah, I can understand why he's not happy because that's a goal. That's a perfectly good goal. But anyway, Tottenham Hotspur got to go out and just try and get another opportunity and try and make the most of that as well. But West Ham on the break right now. It's Darren Bowen and a good challenge there from Van der Ven. That's just his MO. Oh, what a surprise! Tell's now injured. Oh gosh. Anyway, here we go. It was limping. Kilman on the ball. And there's Juve. Juve puts the ball in the box. It looks like it's gone to a West Ham corner. Romero cleared it away. Good clearance from Romero. Romero's very unlucky he didn't score that goal. For me, maybe I have to look at it again. But for me, I don't understand why that was chalked off. I don't know. I thought that was a perfectly good goal. And the West Ham defender was holding him. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Ward-Prowse is on the ball right now and taking the corner. As we go into 21 minutes of the game, has just gone. Good cross here from Power, and the good save there from but it should be a standard save for Vicari. Let's be honest here, but good ball here from it's rolled out by Vicario to Romero. And this is why I don't like Romero. He's just sitting there with the ball. Make your decision, mate. You know what I mean? Just make your decision. Don't just sit there with the ball. Honestly, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ball over the top here. And it's now with West Ham. Good pressing there from Bergvall. It's a very even game right now. Sar's just fouled Somerville. I think the first goal is going to be very, very crucial in this game. Very crucial in this game right now. West Ham on the ball right now. Kilman, ball over the top. Goes out of play. And Tottenham throw. Okay, so what's happened here? Oh, I see. Right, yeah, it's Van der Ven. It's Van der Ven. That's why it's chalked off. Because of Van der Ven. It's because of Van der Ven. Yeah, Van der Ven's the one. If Van der Ven didn't do what he was doing, but then I think there was a load of people I think they were all guilty of it for me. So I think it's a very unlucky that Tottenham Hotspur got that goal chalked off. I thought that was a perfectly good goal, but the way that Van der Ven used his body, maybe that's the reason. But I think that's soft. I think that's very soft. I think that's a perfectly good goal. I mean, I just think the referees overanalyze things too much. But West Ham are on the break right now. Ball here. And it's looking very scrappy here from West Ham, I've got to be honest. Walker-Peters on the ball, good cross, or cross in the box. Selchuk gets the ball back. Very even game, tight at the moment. First goal, very important. Javi Simmons defending his goal. Ball here. Good tackle from Javi Simmons. Good tackle. Yeah, it's a very interesting game right now. And Tell's down now on the floor. Looks like I don't know, but he's throwing his knee, I think. Oh, gosh. Do we have to have Richarlison on? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Our strike force is so bad, honestly. I don't know what's happened here. It's a breaking play right now. So looking at a replay here. And yeah, it's just gone out of play again. Tell looks injured. Tell looks gone. He's done. Unfortunately, his game's done. Yeah, Tom Swank wasn't happy. He wasn't happy about that, but then I think you can see that it was Van der Ven that was the problem. I think that was the reason why it was chalked off. Some very interesting results, by the way, during today. Very interesting results. And we'll look into that later on in the show, hopefully, for you guys. But West Ham on the ball. Very equal at the moment between the two teams at the moment. Even though Tottenham should have really scored, really, I've got to be honest. Throwing for Tottenham. And Romero on the ball, deep in his half. Van der Ven, Spence. And then Spence carries on, even though Javi Simmons gets fouled, puts the ball in, but straight at the keeper. Kilman on the ball. Van der Ven, Spence, scrappy now. It's getting really scrappy now between the two teams. They need to get Javi Simmons in the game. They need to get Javi Simmons in the game, which is what we saw in this first training session. You know, they need to focus on Javi Simmons. He's the man that's going to get the crosses in. He's the one that's going to create. You need to get Javi Simmons on the ball. And I don't think Tottenham Hotspur find him enough. They're marking out Kudos, obviously. But they need to get the best out of. They need to get Javi Simmons on the ball. And we're not doing enough of that at the moment. We're not doing enough of it at all at the moment. It's just a lot of this Romero passing and keeping it and then staying with it, and then West Ham go back on the break again, and it's just what's going on? There's only 28 minutes gone anyway. It's still a long way to go. Still a long way to go, but it's again about movement. Who's moving? Okay, now Javi Simmons on the ball. One thing I will say, at least Burval's moving. I don't rate. I'm not here going over the top about Burval. He's too young for me to start saying, "Oh, he's world class," like some people say. But good play here. But no one's there. No one's there. Javi Simmons gets into position and then he's looking for somebody and he's like saying, well, who's there? He's laughing. No one's there. Ball here. And Spence on the ball. Good play there from one thing I'll say, good play. Oh, good play there from for Javi Simmons. Gets the ball to Poro, and too high for Bergvall. At least Bergvall's moving. That's the thing that again, I'm not going over the top about him, but at least he's moving and making space. He's trying to find avenues, trying to find something. And at least that's what something that Javi Simmons can actually feed off. But I just feel that the others don't move. I'm not really gonna blame someone like Paulinho because Paulinho is there to defend. Fair enough, but it does frustrate me that Tottenham do not move. There's no movement. That's a frustration. I mean, you think that it'd be cold now because it's getting winter now. It's end of the summer now, so they want to be movement, at least movement, because they don't want to be sitting there being cold all day on the all game. They want to keep body warm. But anyway, West Ham have got the ball. Goalkeeper's got the ball here. Remember Panos. Everyone's Panos on the ball, puts the ball over the top. Back to Javi Simmons. And Javi Simmons on the ball. Oh, he looks probing here. Finds Spence. Good tackle there from Walker Peters, and it's out for a corner. Good combination play there from Walker, from Jed Spence and Javi Simmons. Javi Simmons is really probing at the moment. He's trying to find space, and he just needs a little bit of help. I think they just need to get used to him anyway. But Javi Simmons takes a cool corner from the left. Ball over the top from the corner. Giving it away by Tottenham, and West Ham straight on the break. Somerville. Then you see Ward-Prowse, and it unfortunately goes out of play. He couldn't keep it out of play, unfortunately for him. I still don't understand. He didn't touch him. He did not touch him. He didn't touch him. And again, I still think that goal should have stood. There's no reason why the goal didn't stand. There's no reason. Another corner for Tottenham. Ball over the top. Oh, again, we're causing so much problems in that West Ham defence from corners and set pieces. They are struggling. And that is I think that's one of the avenues we're going to get. I think that other defender is struggling with Van der Ven. He is not enjoying his time with Van der Ven. And now the referees are getting involved now. Having a conversation with the two captains. But he should, yeah, I'm sorry. He's not helping himself for the West Ham defender. He's holding him all this time. And so for me, this is now, how many times has he done that now? Fernandes. How many times? How many times? And for me, he got away with one with that goal because he held on. He didn't get flicked in the face by Van der Ven. That goal should have stood. That goal should have stood. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Don't know what else to say really, to be honest with you. It's just absolutely ridiculous. A good ball over there. Tottenham and Tell, who's seemed to recover from his knock. And now Sarr to Javi Simmons, crosses in the box, and Kudos misses the header. Good ball over the top there. Then Sarr puts it for Javi Simmons, and unfortunately, Kudos couldn't reach the header. Dutch international, 51 million from RB Leipzig. And a lot of good things heard about him. But I think he's realising this is not a very easy league to get into. Not easy at all. But Tottenham players need to help him. A little bit more movement. But this is some good play here from Tottenham here. A good passage of play here. And here's Kudos. Cross on the box. Again, aim for Tell, and Tell couldn't get the better of Mavropanos. Mavropanos he's having an easy game right now. He's having a very easy game at the moment because Tell is not really making himself known at the moment. Let's be honest here. You got the opportunity, mate. You're not taking it. You're not looking like someone that's like disappointed about not being in the Champions League squad, bruv. 6 corners to Tottenham right now. This is their 6th corner. To West Ham's 1. Crossed in the box again. And Sarr heads it over the bar. Heads it over the bar. Just bear me a sec, guys. Just need to get some water. We'll be back soon. Just bear me a second. There we go. West Ham. attack. Well, no, not West Ham on the attack now. It's Tottenham on the attack with Javi Simmons, Sarr, 19 shot crosses. Oh, so much analysis on this game. 10 minutes, last 10 minutes. Tottenham made so many, 19 passes in the last 10 minutes. West Ham on the ball right now. Walker-Peters, Bowen on that left-hand side. Crossed in the box. What are you doing? Oh, very lucky there, Vicario. Mix up there between Vicario and Van der Ven there. What was that all about? What was that all about? It was blocked. It was deflected off Spence, and it seemed to be a bit of a mix-up between Van der Ven and Vicario. What's in the box? Oh. And Tottenham on the break right now. They're on the attack. Really are trying their best, but and they really are probing Tottenham, but it just don't seem to be enough at the moment. And West Ham are really defending really for their lives at the moment, not trying to let in a goal. The first goal, 40 minutes played. Bergvall to Kudos, and Kudos blocked off, and there we go. There's pretty one-sided at the moment. Well, pretty even at the moment, I would say. That's not a fair reflection at all. Pretty even. Corner for again causing problems for West Ham. We should have got something from these set pieces. We should have got something from these set pieces, Tottenham. Really given them so many problems. Good cross here, getting the box again. And really, it's in the scrap of the box. And again, West Ham get away. And really, Tottenham should have made most of these opportunities. They are really at 6s and 7s. Great back heel from Javi Simmons there to Jed Spence. Really looked like a good connection there between them two. And there's Kudos. I do like our wings at the moment. I really do like our flanks at the moment with Javi Simmons and Jed Spence and Kudos and Poro. Poro again, Jed Spence again, good cross in the box again. Cross in the box. And Jad Simmons gets fouled. And still Tottenham Hotspurs will carry on, take advantage. But they lose the ball. And now West Ham try and get on a fast counter attack. But look who's there. As always, Mickey Van der Ven. I have to say now, regardless whether he's got his weaknesses, he's very consistent. He can always improve, but he's very consistent. And I'm not surprised by the links with Real Madrid, because he's been very consistent for a very long time now. Is West Ham on the ball? Great tackle. It was a good tackle there from Bergvall, I've got to be honest. Now, Javi Simmons on the ball here. And really, he needs people to just move. Tottenham players move. Move for him. Tell's been awful this half, I've got to be honest. Sorry. He's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. And for me, I mean, I don't. To be honest with you, that was for me. I don't understand that that decision to put him in the starting lineup. I know we got Champions League on Tuesday, but I'm sorry. There's a reason why you didn't put him in your Champions League squad. There's a reason. There's a reason. He hasn't shown enough. And he's not shown enough today. You know what I mean? He's not shown enough in this game so far. And a bit disappointing for me. Interesting, Alderweireld didn't get a chance. Just saying. You seem to love Alderweireld. But you don't, you put Tell there. And it would have been worse for him because we got injuries. Kulusevski's injured. Mertenson's injured. So more players would have been out. And he would have had no chance of getting in the squad. So it would have been worse. But here we go. Here's Walker-Peters on the ball here. Some package of play from West Ham attacking the Tottenham goal. And Tottenham get the ball back and they go straight on the attack again. And Xavi Simons loses the ball. I just think he needs a little bit of help from the players, I think. From his teammates at the moment. I think that's what's not really helped him a little bit there, to be honest. Not helped him at all. And Tottenham get the ball back, but they lose the ball again. It's a shame that the goal got chalked off. I think, you look at it again and again. I do think Tottenham were very unlucky that was chalked off for a foul. It was very unlucky. Because I didn't see anything wrong with the goal, I have to be honest. Didn't see anything wrong with the goal whatsoever. So, I'm a bit surprised by that. Ball here. Over the top. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's one of those games that you just shows that Tottenham have got a lot to work on, especially his first half. Xavi Simons on the ball here. Good play here from Jed Spence here. He's going on the left, and he's trying to find some space again. But again, they defend really well, West Ham. But they get the foul. Tottenham get the foul. Very edgy game at the moment. They're trying their best, Tottenham. They really are trying their best. They're really working hard. It's just quality-wise, I think they need to get more Xavi Simons in the game at the moment. I think they're not using him enough at the moment for my liking. Kudos as well. But it doesn't look good for Jed Spence at the moment. Jed Spence is on his haunches at the moment, on his knees. And it feels like he's feeling something at the moment. And limping now. He's not but yeah, it's a bit of a frustrating game for Tottenham at the moment. And another set piece taken by Xavi Simons on the left-hand side of the box. Free kick. This could be really dangerous here for Tottenham because Tottenham really are causing problems from set pieces here. Good ball over the top. And Porro tries to body it, but unfortunately, not like Zubimendi's goal against Nottingham Forest. Unlike Zubimendi's goal for Nottingham Forest, couldn't do the same volley that he did against Nottingham Forest. If you watch that, it was a fantastic goal. I have to be honest, an absolutely fantastic goal. But it's half time. Frustrating. I have to be honest. Frustrating because I think Tottenham Hotspur should be 1-0 up from Romero's corner. And just a bit frustrating watching that. A bit frustrating. I don't know what you lot feel, but a bit frustrating. A bit of a stalemate. I think they need to get Javi Simmons in the game a little bit more. They need to get Kudos on the ball a little bit more as well, somehow. And yeah, just not enough. Not enough for me. But yeah, very frustrating to watch that. Very frustrating to watch that. I don't know what you feel. I don't know what you feel. I think for me, it's been a bit of a frustrating watch for me. That one for me, I have to be honest. Yeah, I think that's been. It's very much work in progress. That's why I said what I said in my video. Yeah, what's happened has been historic. What's happened in terms of Daniel Levy leaving. I don't really want to go back onto that because it's old news now. Let's be honest here. But there's a lot to do for the club at the moment. There's a lot to do. A lot to do. And, you know, just one sign of Javi Simmons isn't going to magically make everything right, especially in attack. And as you saw, Tell did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. Again. You know what I mean? You know, I like Javi Simmons. He needs help. Kudos is probing. I'll give it to Berval. Berval's working hard. He's doing his best. He's at least moving, trying to find avenues to try and find space. And he's trying to help out someone like a Javi Simmons. But something's just not right at the moment. It's a good attacking team. It's got some avenues. It's got some good potential there, but it just isn't clicking. And maybe it just needs a little bit more time to just season it a little bit. Maybe I don't know, but we have to wait and see. But very, very equal. Even though they look very vulnerable at set pieces, West Ham every single time. Fernandez looks like jelly. Looks like jelly every single time the ball goes over the top. Van der Ven's, he's marking Van der Ven. He doesn't know how to handle him. Doesn't know how to handle him whatsoever. He just looks absolutely nowhere to be seen. I have to be honest. But West Ham still have look very dangerous in attack. When Paqueta's on the ball, like you saw, they always go down that right hand side, down our left. And I think that's where they're really targeting us a little bit as well. So, and they're getting some joy down that side. You can see Bowen sometimes he's going down that the channels as well, and Paqueta's really manoeuvring it as well. So we're going to have to be careful there certain times. But yeah, it's just one of those games today. One of those games. But big up to everybody who's watching. Big up to whoever's watching. Mr. Box Office TV presents to you the West Ham versus Tottenham Watchalong. Big up to everybody who's watching around the world as well. And hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not too sad and missing the summer already. Like I say, you have to make the most of the summer because it comes and goes very, very quickly. And now we're heading towards Christmas, December. Heading towards Christmas and heading towards heading towards Christmas and heading towards the Halloween and winter festivities there as well. It's a bit frustrating that. Oh, hey, I didn't realise that Gianluca Zola is analysing the game. Very interesting. What a legend. Absolute legend watching. What an absolute legend. I know he's a Chelsea player, but he was class. He was absolutely class. You can't lie. He's an absolute class guy. Class. Absolutely class. What's your thoughts in the first half? I think this is a goal. I don't understand why this is chalked off. I look at all these factors in this clip, and I do not see why this goal was chalked off. I've got no idea why this goal was chalked off. Someone needs to tell me why this goal was chalked off. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that goal. I mean, he didn't do nothing. He did nothing to him. He got back up, Fernandes. He did nothing to him. It's just a bit of strength. But what did he do? It's nothing. Did absolutely nothing to him. Really, Ramirez's goal should have stood. If I'm really honest with you. There we go. Yeah, that was really all it was really for me. That's all it's been really for me. Not really that many opportunities than that. And that's been the disappointing thing for me, because really we should have done more with the set pieces. The set pieces should have done more. And to try and punish them more, because West Ham looked very uncomfortable, vulnerable with them. We should have seen more movement from the team. Tell's done nothing. I have to be honest. Tell's been very disappointing. And yeah, maybe people say, "Oh, I'm being harsh, I'm being harsh, I'm being harsh." So what? So what? Like you got your opportunity, you got your window here. Make yourself known. You've done nothing. Like act like you're disappointed about being in the Champions League team, not being in the Champions League team. You're not acting like it. Like I said, you look like somebody that's in the corner, and you're waiting for somebody to turn up to talk to you, but you're not actually turning up and actually talking to that person, talking to a lady. You know what I mean? She'll just look at you and think, "Why are you staring at me for? What's that? What's that?" You know what I mean? Boy, man, you need to shape up, bruv. You need to shape up, bruv. Shape up. Shape up. That's what they say. So in the intervals right now, waiting for the second half. I wonder what would happen in the second half. I think the second half will be very interesting. West Ham obviously need the points, as well as Tottenham. West Ham getting their first win against Nottingham Forest last week. As a result, Ange Postecoglou becoming Nottingham Forest manager, but didn't really start too well. Nottingham Forest manager Ange Postecoglou, 3-0 defeat to Arsenal. It was always gonna be tough for Nottingham Forest anyway, but it got absolutely dominated in that game, and yeah, not a pleasant sight to see, as you see. The other results, I saw the Newcastle game. Newcastle, I think it was Newcastle won. Newcastle won. Wolves nil. Very interesting game in sense of watching the way that Wolves started the game. Just very interesting to see how they started the game, and they really started that like a train. But Newcastle somehow got back into the game and won the game. It was Bournemouth. Bournemouth looked like they've won as well. This is looking at the form and looking at the results at the moment. So yeah, so Arsenal beat Forest 3-0. Well deserved, in my opinion. Bournemouth beating Brighton 2-1. Crystal Palace drawing to Sunderland. Everton 0. Aston Villa 0. And Fulham 1. Leeds 0. Leeds losing again. And obviously now West Ham 0. Tottenham 0. As we're watching. And Newcastle 1. Wolves 0. Which I watched most of the game, and Newcastle should have really made best opportunities, but it was kind of really equal game. Newcastle had some good opportunities. Wolves had some good opportunities, but they really ground out that result, Newcastle, and well done to their striker, if I can pronounce it. Really bad at pronouncing. Wolfman made. Sorry, I do apologise if I get that wrong, but I'm not great with pronunciation, so you have to bear with me on that one. But yeah, big up to everybody who's watching. Big up to everybody all over the world. Everybody in this place. As we're in the interval right now, what's your thoughts on the game? As we're going into the second half, do you think Tottenham need to make some changes in the second half? I would say probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe I do. Maybe I need some chicken to keep me energized for this game right now. Hopefully it's a better second half. More risk taking a little bit. But Chelsea are playing after us, playing after this game. And Brentford versus Chelsea, another London derby. But second half is just about to get underway soon. It's going to be interesting second half because I think some teams both teams need to come out a little bit. I don't think there's going to be any changes to the teams. I don't. I think there's going to be some. I don't think there's going to be any changes at all. Talking about out for the second half in the huddle. And there's Romero. And Thomas Frank with the coaches in really hard deliberation what's going to happen next. There's yeah. So here we go. All over the top. The West Ham keeper. And West Ham on the break. Oh, Tottenham. Slow out to come up for the blocks at Tottenham. But the shot goes nowhere anyway, so the Tottenham don't need to worry about it. But they were still in the changing room, Tottenham. Ball over top is Burbout, who for me has been impressive today because he moves. He moves. This is good play, and at least gives us an opportunity there. Some good play there. Some good play. Good fast interchanges in play, and it's put out of play for another corner for Tottenham. I think that's our. I think we had 6 corners that first half, so I think it's 7th or 8th. I can't remember now. But Javi Simmons takes the corner from the left. No changes, it looks like, in the team. No subs on the bench. No subs coming on today, so it's still the same teams. Javi Simmons crossing the box. Good boy! And it's a goal! And it's Sarr who scores, and that's not going to get chalked off. That is not going to get chalked off. And Tottenham really come out of the blocks. Doing really well there. It's a really good cross there from Javi Simmons. Puts right over the top. They really are cause problems from set pieces. They are really struggling from set pieces, West Ham. And at least now we're taking opportunity. And Sarr, it's a right over the top, the ball. Ball over the top from Javi Simmons. And it's just come right at the other end of the ball. And he's unmarked. He's unmarked, Sarr. So it's such an easy header. I mean, he had so much time with that header. He's literally just sitting there and he's just like thinking, yep, thank you very much. Put in the back of the net. And you can see that they're all patting each other on the back, the coaching staff, Thomas Frank and his set piece coach as well. And Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 up. And now Graham Potter looks really, really worried. Very worried. No, it might loosen up Tottenham a little bit. Now West Ham need to come out a little bit now, so it might loosen up a little bit of the Tottenham players, and Tottenham might want to go out, can go at them a little bit more because it felt very tense. West Ham have got the ball back again, and as you say, sometimes when you score, you're vulnerable. What is Vicario? What was that? Spilt the ball. Really, I think he should have picked that up. He should have saved that. Should have saved that. That was made a mess of by Vicario. Vicario made a mess of that. Should have just caught it. Should have not gone out for a corner, that. But Tottenham were very vulnerable on their goal after they scored. And we'll pass on the ball at the moment from the corner. And at least now saved from Vicario, and he throws it straight out to Javi Simmons, who, oh my gosh, brilliant in play. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And who ruins it? Oh yeah, Mattis Tell. That was beautiful from Simmons. That was absolutely beautiful. The way he put the ball, he taking the ball on his chest, and then he just like put the through ball through it. It was brilliantly done. Brilliantly done. And then, unfortunately, Mattis Tell just wasn't telepathic enough, unfortunately. Just wasn't there at all, unfortunately. But Tottenham 1-0 up by Pape Matar Sarr, who had all the space in the world. He literally had the whole kingdom to just pick his spot from the corner. West Ham are awful at corners. I mean, honestly, awful. Absolutely awful. And that's not even an understatement. Honestly, terrible. No wonder they're letting in those of chances. Tells gets the ball back for Tottenham. He's running at West Ham and he goes absolutely nowhere. But about now with a throw, I think Tottenham can really take advantage of this now because West Ham need to come out. They need to come out and get a goal now. And you got Van der Ven in the box here, ball across the box, and West Ham save it. 1-0 up at the London Stadium. Ball over the top by the goalkeeper, Giant running off it, and then Spence fouls him. I don't know why Spence did that. I've got no idea why he was doing that because Bowen was going nowhere. I don't think Bowen was going anywhere, and that was a silly challenge to make by Jed Spence. Very silly. Shouldn't not done that. Not very good there from Jed Spence there, I have to say. Not very good there at all. Not too sure what he was doing there, to be honest. Opportunity for West Ham on a set piece. It's a long way to go in this game. Ball over the top. Oh, very worrying there. But Tottenham gets it away and it goes over the bar. I think it was Kilman that got the header, but it went over the bar. And with the free kick. Just Spence, they really are pressing West Ham in the Tottenham Hotspur half to get the ball back. But now Tottenham are pressing. But West Ham are keeping the ball. Ball over the top from the goalkeeper. Oh, red card! Souček's got a red card, and now it's got even worse for West Ham. And Tottenham Hotspur look hose and hose at the moment. Oh my God, that's an awful challenge. Oh yeah, red card because it starts showing. Studs are showing. His studs are showing, so it's a red card. Yeah, definitely a red card. Definitely a red card. Now Tottenham really got a really brilliant opportunity now to really finish off this game now. I think they've lost their best player, one of their best players in that midfield. Strong midfield. So yeah, I do think that really gives an opportunity for Manchester for Tottenham Hotspur to finish off this game. They've lost one of their best players, West Ham. It shows you how slow they are in that midfield as well, to be honest, as well. But Paulinho, and that was nasty. That was very nasty on Paulinho, I've got to be honest. I mean, he got torn. His socks got torn as well. Some of his socks got torn. But West Ham are down to 10 men because of a sending off of Souček. And now Tottenham really got a fantastic opportunity to really run home. It's again. And it's a good chance. What a goal from Bernal! What a goal from Bernal! That was a brilliant goal from Bernal. Oh my gosh, that was a brilliant goal. Very good reaction from Tottenham Hotspur there. Ball over the top. It was from the free kick. And he's making moves. This is why I've got to give some credit to him. I've got to give some credit to him. He's moving. He's moving. Whenever he's going, he keeps moving. Keeps moving. And it's a good ball over the top here. I don't know who put the ball over the top here. It was Romero. I think it was Romero. And it's a fantastic ball over the top. And it's between the two defenders as well. Really well worked. Very good run. And it's a fantastic header. Fantastic header. Tottenham 2-0 up. And they're cruising. They are cruising this game right now. Absolutely cruising. And Thomas Frank is absolutely loving him at the moment. And yeah, this is definitely that's a brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. Before anybody says anything, I'm not going to go over the top about him though. Still, sorry, he's still a young player, and he's still got a long way to go as far as I'm concerned. He works very hard, and he moves. He definitely moves, unlike some people. I mean, I do think Sarr good header and all, but I mean, he was literally open. That was a very good goal from Berval. I rate that goal very highly. That's a very good goal. Very good ball from Romero, I think it was. And yeah, good play. Good play. And we're buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. West Ham at set pieces are absolutely awful. If West Ham not careful, they're going to be in big trouble this season. On the back of this, honestly, it's terrible defending. They've just really been awful, absolutely awful. Two up, and it could be 3. Because they look so vulnerable at set pieces. He's been brilliant. He's been absolutely fantastic, Paulinho. Absolutely fantastic. And West Ham now are making substitutions very quickly here. Very quickly to try and help out the team. Because they lost one of their best players in their midfield at the moment. Oh, yeah. And okay, so Van de Ven. Right. We could go to town here. We can absolutely go to town with West Ham right now. Ball over the top here. and Kudos on the ball. But Juve puts it out of play. That's really good for Tottenham right now. Second half has been a better performance, 110% more. And Fernandes has come off for West Ham at the moment, subbed, and Somerville as well, who's really come out of this game really somewhat he's done little more in this game. So he got, I can't pronounce his name now, Magasa and Guillaume. I can't pronounce the name, but I mean, he's had his moment, Berval. That's the thing. It's moments. It's moments. But again, I think because he's a young player, I think people go over the top about those moments because he's young. But credit where credit's due. He was good against Bournemouth, and today he's busy. He's very busy, and he moves, unlike some of the other players. And that goal was because of his movement, as well as Romero's great pass. But that was because of his movement, and it was very class finish, fantastic finish. And credit where credit's due. But yeah, you need a little bit more for me if you're going to be a top player. And yeah, just moments, and he's on the ball right now. Spence. Spence on the ball. Tries to move his way past players, the West Ham team, and he can't get past them. And just pull out for a goal, for a corner. This is game over for me. This is game over for me. No chance. Absolutely no chance now for me. He's finished it off at the moment. So on the ball, I don't know how he's still on the pitch. I've got to be honest. But anyway, moving on. Good play here from Berval. Oh, good goal! A great goal there! Fantastic goal there from Van der Ven! Van der Ven! He's getting a bit of enjoyment out of scoring goals for Tottenham. He's turning into a little bit of a striker here. He's turning into a bit of a striker. 3-0. And really are going to town with West Ham right now. We are really going to town at the moment. We are rinsing them to pieces. Absolutely rinsing them to pieces. And it's good to see. Very good performance from Tottenham in this second half. The second half has been much, much better than the first half. Even though that goal, that should have stood. And West Ham fans are all going out the door now. Good passing there. And what is Van der Ven doing there? I have to ask the question, what is he doing there? He's practically in the West Ham half, but he scored the goal, so credit to him. It's a good finish. It's a fantastic finish. Can we make him striker? You might as well make him striker. Honestly. Because that strike was brilliant. That was brilliantly taken. Absolutely brilliantly taken there from Van der Ven. And 3-0 up. Tottenham 3-0 up in the game. And we look hove and hosed. And West Ham looked like an absolute beaten side at the minute. Van der Ven defending well there. West Ham and I think that's the contingent there. West Ham, and there's Sullivan there. Not looking very, very happy there. And there's Karen Brady, looking very worried. It's looking positive for Tottenham at the moment. I do like Javi Simmons. I do like him. I really do like him. The way he's coming across at the moment. We really are trying to play some good football here, and it's good to see. I'm trying to make the most of the players that we've got. Really good to see. Very good to see at the moment. But the second half has definitely been better. So they're looking to bring on a few subs, Tottenham Hotspur, as well as West Ham. Wilson looks like he's coming on for West Ham. Doji and Richarlison looks like they're coming on. It's a chance. Oh! And a volley there from Kudos. Ambitious volley there from Kudos. And it goes over the bar. Again from that throw from Burval. Paqueta's coming off for West Ham for Wilson. Colin Wilson. And I think we're still waiting for the subs for Tottenham. Yeah, we're still waiting for them. It's just about time just to take some players off because the game's over. Well, it should be over now anyway, 3-0 against 10 men on West Ham. As it starts to rain outside. Summer's really over, guys. It's over. It's absolutely over. It's time to work hard. Get back to the books. Get back to work. I'm not going to work today. I said. Look at my eyes in. But I've got to go back to work today. And we're back to work today. Well, Mr. Box office is anywhere. But West Ham had a chance there. Some good play from West Ham, and Bowen puts it, shoots straight into Vicario's hands, and Vicario at least now kept his hands because he wasn't doing well for the last chance he had, the last shot that West Ham had. But yeah, Tottenham look home and hosed at the moment. Look very comfortable. Don't look like anything's going to stop them right now in terms of West Ham trying to cause any problems. It looks like more Tottenham Hotspur can score more goals and more opportunities there. They really are looking very good at the moment. Oh, good play there from Burval, but then loses the ball, loses possession. And then it is Kudos running out his fullback, Juve. And Mero really, really plunks into the West Ham half at the moment, looking to score more goals. Poro to Kudos, and oh yeah, this is offside. Is it offside? Offside. Yeah, it's a very good result for Tottenham. This looks really, really promising at the moment, and now they're making the subs. and Richarlison, and the Doji's coming on, and who else is coming off? Spence coming off. That makes sense because he'll be for the Champions League game. And who else is coming off? Javi Simmons. Yeah, Javi Simmons is coming off. So that's for the Champions League game as well. He's had an all right debut. All right. But I don't think the team's helped him a lot, to be honest with you. I don't think they've helped him at all, to be honest with you, if I'm really honest. But there we go. There we go. Charleston on that below average. Emil Heskey. Oh, please don't get me started on him. But I think there's going to be harder tests right now for us, because I don't think West Ham are very good. And on set pieces, they're awful of defending set pieces. I thought we were bad, but they are bad, really bad. I'm fearful West Ham. I fear for West Ham, honestly. And now Selchuk's got suspended. You're more worried about them, really. Not that I'm worried, because who cares about West Ham? Let's be honest here. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. But West Ham on attack here. Good defending there from Romero. Good game for the second half. He's been solid the second half. Let's be honest here. But the next game after this will be West Ham versus Brentford versus Chelsea. As you see, players going into their changing rooms for the game. They'll be straight after this game. Obviously, we're not going to be covering that game in terms of watch along, but again, here we go. The Tottenham Hotspurs still carry on playing. 3 minutes gone. I think we can get more goals here, if I'm really honest with you. I think West Ham are for the take even more. I think there's more goals in this, and I think Tottenham can score more goals. There's more spaces to exploit, because I think West Ham have lost something there. But it'll be interesting to see what happens now. I think very interesting to see what happens. Ball there on the left. Blocked by West Ham. He's been really impressive, Paulinho, for me, has been a really good signing. Oh, why do you have to bring him on? I guess we don't need. I guess we don't have to worry about him anyway, because he's got spaces now to score his tap-ins, haven't we? So I guess it's no harm bringing him on. He's just a sub, Johnson. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, I don't even know where we're going with this. There you go. I love the way that Kudos is defending back. That's really good. Now, Burval on the ball. Good through ball to Richarlison, and then it's Kudos on the right. Kudos on the right. Pass it to Poro. Poro to Paulinho. Paulinho. Now, Kudos has got some space here. Puts it to Richarlison. Oh, no, to Berval. And Berval. Again, gets into the box. Gets into the box where he can find opportunities. And this is what I like about Berval here. He's taking the opportunity and he's really making taking his opportunities. And that's what I like about him. I really do like this. Interesting substitutions here. Johnson's coming on, Alderweir's coming on, and Danzo's coming on. Sorry, I just completely forgot his name when he was there. I remember what he looked like, but just completely forgot his name. Danzo. 76 minutes gone. Yeah, Tottenham on the break. Yeah, I think really it's just smooth sailing for Tottenham at the moment. And now you can see the West Ham stadium is just completely. It's going. A lot of teams, a lot of fans are leaving. They've left the stadium. There's lots of empty seats. So it's kind of done for them at the moment. Kind of done for them at all. I could have some popcorn now because I was at the moment. This game's dead. It's done. It's done. Done and dusted. This Tell on the left gets past his man, and unfortunately goes to nothing. I don't think he's done enough for me, unfortunately. Not done enough for me at all, unfortunately. High praise for Berval this game. High praise for Paulinho. Yeah, he needs to go. Yeah, I think that's the right decision. Take him off. Take him off. Berval coming off because he'll play for the Champions League game. He's had a good game. Yeah, that we'll give him that. He's had a good game. And Van der Ven coming off, I think that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. It's a great goal, this. Romero, and it's a great header. Great header. Really good header. And then sets up Van der Ven as well. It's a great strike as well. And Thomas Frank looks so happy with him. Look at him. He looks so happy with him. He's so happy with him. We're not going to go over the top about him, though. No, we're not. And then Alderweir comes on, and Danzo comes on as well. It's some sensible substitutions there from Frank. Sensible substitutions there from Frank. Very sensible substitutions there from Frank. I think that's. You can see he looks really excited as well. You can't help him. You can't help it, but smile when he's doing that to some of the players. You can't help it. You can't help it at all, can you? You know what I mean? It's really good to see. It's good to see. But they played well the second half. Second half has been better, much better. Got at West Ham, really pressured them. Yeah, very good. And this is a good play here. That's a free kick. I think that should have been a free kick. But I think the game was over after that. After that red card to Souček. I think that's when it really was game over, and we taken advantage of that. And it was credit where credit's due to Romero. Romero putting that ball through, and Berva. I think he'll end up getting the player of the match. I think he'll end up getting the player of the match, and people will go waxing lyrical about him, saying, "Oh, he's the next second coming. See, he's getting better now. Oh, see." I'm like, You're doing well, Sam, because you've got a lot of energy and you're moving really well, doing really well. And I'll give him credit because none of the other Tottenham team do that for me. We've done well because we opened the floodgates because we got that goal from Sarr. Sarr having that free header because West Ham were just terrible. Have been absolutely terrible. Just really honestly, I don't know what else to say really. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things at the moment. But I'm really pleased here. It's a good performance this second half. Second half has been good. And yeah, maybe on reflection, I have to say, maybe Berval will get the man of the match for me player of the match, because if he doesn't make those runs, I don't think those goals happen. And he's the only one really putting himself about to do that, help out someone like a Javi Simmons. So on reflection, maybe he is man of the match. Player of the match. I've got to say player of the match. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you got to say that. You have to say that. He's player of the match. You know what I mean? You can't say any more. I mean, West Ham really haven't helped themselves in attack. They've not helped themselves whatsoever. Let's be honest here. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Big up to everybody who's watching. I know it's been a bit of a small crowd tonight, but big up to everybody who's watching in the house today. It's really appreciated your support. If you can like and subscribe, really be appreciated. The West Ham fans are absolutely so gutted, absolutely gutted. And to be honest with you, I don't really feel sorry for you, really, to be honest with you, if I'm really honest. You've done a lot to us in the past, so, you're getting your time, isn't it, really? This looks really positive. Really positive. Tottenham at the moment. Keeping the ball well here. Keeping the ball well. West Ham really haven't had a shot really in the second half. Only that shot that Vicario parried. Other than that, we really haven't got into the game. Oh, that's good play there. Adoji getting the ball back from pressing. It really has. Bowen's really kind of really gone quiet, more quieter as the game's gone on, unfortunately. Good play there from Adoji. Very good play from Adoji. Gets the ball back really well there. This is really positive. Very positive. And going into the Champions League game, it's really good. Very good for us at the moment. Forgot the game against Bournemouth now. You can see the effect of having Javi Simmons in the team. Impressive. Had some good touches. It was all right. Big up to him. Big up. But yeah, it's a very good second half. And it just looks easy at the moment. It's just a stroll now for Tottenham, really. It's kind of a pre-season sort of feel now, because now the game's completely over now. Yeah, it's a stroll. It's an absolute stroll to this second half, to this to the end of the game now, because West Ham look like they're gone. They're finished. Given up. Callum Wilson doesn't look like he's there anymore. I mean, he's just come on, but he even knows that the game's over. Good victory for Tottenham right now. Good victory. Very good victory. Just passing it around Tottenham now. Between each other. West Ham are going to make a substitution as well. 86 minutes gone. All the bit crossing the box. Nowhere near a Richarlison. Nowhere near a Richarlison. Oh, there. So we're guessing towards the end of the game now. Really playing for the motions now, Tottenham now, because they've won this game. They've won this game now. It's done. It was done a long time ago. Done well to could have got more goals, but I mean that's really just a bit more, been a bit harsh. I think. I mean, really done well with the game today. No complaints. But yeah, overall pleased with the result today. Pleased with the result today. Justified by he's been justified by his selection as well. Maybe not Tell though. Maybe not Tell. I've got to be honest. Tell didn't really do enough for me. But justified the fact that he brought on put Verba on the pitch, started Verba. Justified by why he started Sarr, because Sarr scored, even though he had a free header. Let's be honest. And Kudos was good as well. Obviously, he had loads of players around him as well. But yeah, good performance. Good performance. West Ham on the break at the moment. He's faded in the game. He's faded, unfortunately. West Ham, Bowen. I don't think that's his fault. He's really worked hard. I think they're going to struggle to keep him the way that it's going at West Ham at the moment. They're going to have to sort something out there because, yeah, he's not going to be happy just sitting, doing what he's doing at the moment, West Ham at the moment. And if they're going to be fighting relegation every single week, I don't think that every season, I don't think he's going to be happy. I don't think he's going to be happy at all. He's an ambitious lad that wants to be in the England squad. I don't think he'll be happy with this and losing this chance of opportunity of getting into the England squad. So I think you have to stand by it, but we have to stand by the fact that there might be something of a thing with Bowen saying that he might want to leave West Ham because the way that it's going at West Ham at the moment, it doesn't look good, especially at set pieces. They're so vulnerable. And we've taken advantage, which was good. All the ball on the ball at the moment. We really are playing for the motions at the moment. We're just waiting for the board for extra time. How much stoppages we have to wait for? I hope it's not too long because I think this game's completely over. I think West Ham's done. They look absolutely done. 5 minutes to go. Well, maybe try and score another goal to just salt the wounds a little bit at West Ham. Come on, salt the wounds a little bit. Punish them. Punish them. You know what I mean? This is a great result for Tottenham. Send-off really helped a lot as well, to be honest, as well. But a goal, Johnson again. See, Johnson, what have I seen from Johnson? Oh, is it a good cross? Oh, that's all right. It was all right. But that's the difference between two proper wingers and a bang average winger. Oh, good play there. And Johnson, nearly scores his goal. Again, this is what sums up Johnson. Does absolutely nothing. And then he comes up with that. You see what I'm saying? Poor old Post in the box. Good play there from Kudos, and then the goalkeeper saves it from the rebound from Johnson. Just literally has a tap in. That's Johnson. That is Johnson for you. Oh my gosh, he's pathetic. Honestly, honestly. And unfortunately, Johnson, you're going to have to do a little bit better because now you've got players that now are going to take your place now. And you're going to find yourself even further down the pecking order, mate. You know what I mean? You've got to do more. You're going to have to do more, mate. You know what I mean? Honestly, bloody hell. You need to sort yourself out, mate. You know what I mean? You need to sort yourself out. Yeah. We got Saar, by the way. Even though he's not quality, he hasn't got skill. But he puts a pat on the back. Good cameo from Doji. Really looking like he's putting the effort in. It's looking good, Tottenham. But they need to just keep it going. Tottenham. Good ball there for Johnson. Johnson puts the ball through. And there's Kudos. It's blocked off. Good quick play there. And it's just Johnson puts the ball through. It's not really a brilliant ball from Johnson there. But the quality there from Kudos, and unfortunately it's blocked off. West Ham didn't want to lose another goal because 4-0 just put the cat much pigeons really for them at the end of the day. But yeah. But there could be trouble here for West Ham there still, because another set piece for Tottenham, and we know they're vulnerable from free kicks. And another chance! Oh, again, West Ham look very vulnerable again from set pieces again. And it's I think it's Kilman that headers it away for another corner to West Ham, to Tottenham. I mean, Kudos with the corner. We really, really punish them from corners. And again, trouble in the 6-yard box again. Trouble in the 6-yard box again. Crossing the box again. And Paulinho. I've been so impressed with Paulinho. He's such a good, experienced midfielder. Solid midfielder. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's. Yep. I thought so. I thought he was going to be player of the match. I thought he would be. Yeah. I just thought. I did thought. And you have to give him credit where it's due. He's done well today. He did well today. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go over the top like some people would, because I need to see more. But that goal was really good. And then when he set up Van der Ven, and his movement today has been great as well. And he's the only one that's moving. So for me, yeah, well deserved. And Tottenham Hotspur win 3-0 against West Ham. It's the end of the game, full time. And good day's work for Tottenham. Second half, much better than the first. Like the game against Burnley, much better than the first. And first goal from Sarr, left free from a corner, headed it in the back of the net. Then Selchuk fouled Paulinho, and Paulinho got check, put his stubs up. Referee gives him straight red card and off the pitch. And straight after that, it was a ball over the top. You see now Vinay and Johan Lang, who for me, he's got his days are numbered as far as I'm concerned. Get rid of him all day long. But anyway, moving on to summarising this game. Ball over the top from Romero from a free kick. It was some passing at the back. Then Romero puts the ball over the top. Great movement from Bergvall. And Bergvall heads it in the back of the net over the goalkeeper. It loops it. It was kind of a loop over the top from his header. And it went in the back of the net. And then the final goal from Van der Ven. Oh, he looks more of a striker than some of our strikers at the moment. That's how much of a joke it was. Van der Ven looks more of a striker. Our defender, our best defender, well, one of our best defenders as a striker right now. It was good pattern of play, and Bergvall getting in the box, and then Van der Ven snatches the ball, strikes it back of the net. And that was it, guys. 3-0. West Ham fans left the ground. It's now absolutely no West Ham going in the ground right now. It looks lots of empty seats at the London Stadium. And Tottenham Hotspur are now winning their third game of the Premier League season and 9 points so far. We look at the league right now. We're second in the league right now with 9 points, 4 games played, and with Liverpool above Liverpool as at the moment, with Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, and Bournemouth as your top 4, with Chelsea to play. And if Chelsea play and win their game in hand, they will go top of the table tonight. So, what's your feelings on thoughts and feelings on this game today, guys? My thoughts today, I've got to be honest, second half was much better than the first half. First half, we should have scored that goal. That was a goal. That should have been a goal from Romero. I had no idea why that was chalked off. From what I see, Van der Ven was the man that was causing the problem. He hit Fernandez's head, face, which flicked his face, which I don't think he flicked his face. I think Fernandez was holding on to him a lot during that game as well. And very unfortunate to letting that goal, not have that goal continue for the goal to stand. But Tottenham didn't put their heads down at all. And it was from the second half, ball over the top from Kudos, from Javi, and free header from Pate Matasar put Tottenham Hotspur ahead. And then Bergvall from a great header, from a very good ball over the top from Romero, puts us second goal in to make it 2-0. And Van der Ven 3-0. And overall, good performance. Pleased. Can't give anything. I think the right player was the player of the match. On reflection, yes, he was. I still feel, for me, a silent hero for me, Paulinho. Sorry, I have to say it. I think Paulinho looked very good today as well. You know, solid, really helped us, kept the ball going. I'm so impressed with him. I'm really impressed with Paulinho. I think he's made a huge difference. I think he helps the likes of Bergvall, a Sarr, because he's so solid. He helps that defense as well. So I have to say it. You know, but I knew it. I knew that he was going to be the man of the match, Bervan. Where credit's due, I think he was. I think player of the match. Yeah, I can't argue with it. He had effect on 2 of the goals, and for me, if he doesn't move, I don't think those goals happen for me. So yeah, overall, good performance from Tottenham Hotspur. Very good day, good Saturday night. And we move on to the Champions League. The Champions League of all immortals, the Champions League against Villarreal at home. I thought it was away, but it's at home. So it's going to be interesting. And we're getting into the really nitty-gritty of the run-in, as we're going to be playing. The fixture list is going to crank up. It's going to crank up. And that's what it's going to do. So, big up to everybody who's watching. Big up to Glenn Hoddle. Big up to Boomverse. Big up to Only Flicks. Big up to Unpopular Opinion. Big up to A-User. Big up to everybody who's watching. Big up to yourselves. Big up to whoever's in the house today. And please like and subscribe to the show. And you'll hope to see me soon, because we're going to be wrapping up this show soon. It's been good. It's been really good. Really enjoyable. Even with a small audience, it's still enjoyable. Don't bother me. At the end of the day, it's all fun and games, like they say. But it's been fun. It's been really good. Thank you for everybody who's watched the show today. Going to be wrapping up this show soon, and really staying with Mr. Box Office. And please share and like the show. It's been really good. It's been very good, and it's a really good performance from Tottenham in that second half. Really pleased with that second half, and it's good to be back. It's good to be back watching football. Good to be back seeing Tottenham thriving at the moment. But it's still a long way to go in this game. It's still a long way to go. Still a long way to go, as we know. Still a long way to go, and we have to wait and see what happens. Sorry for the lateness of the start of the show, but like they say, there's always something going on, like they say. But big up to everybody who's watching the show. We're going to end the show soon, wrap up the show soon as well, because I think it's time to take a little bit of a break from this for a little bit. But really enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody that's watched the show. Tottenham Hotspur don't disappoint today. After disappointment before the international break, they save themselves and give a good performance against our North London our London rivals, West Ham, and leaving West Ham really with a thing or two to think about, especially in their set pieces. And big up to Berva as well. Player of the match, showing what really some of these experienced players should be doing more. Moving, showing some energy, and he's well deserved, got the player of the match. But as always, you should like and subscribe to the show. Get me to 2,000 subscribers and do me a favor and do that more. If you didn't know, get to know. Support your boy, Mr. Box Office. Subscribe and like. And come on, you Spurs. And we're out.